Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are going to be learning how to pick this pair of handcuffs. Now I've got them buckled up in my little custom I don't know what to say. It's basically a little cheap vice I got years ago actually. It's kind of starting to rust, and I screwed it onto a block of wood, sanded down the wood, and yeah, so that is what we're going to be using today. You don't have to use this. I'm just using this to hold the pair of handcuffs, which I'm going to be demonstrating with. So the tools you're going to need is a hair clip. Actually, let me try and... a standard hair clip. Any old hair clip would do, from the dollar store, from Poundland, or depending which country you're in. Just a standard pair of... a pack of these actually. You would want to go and get a pack of these instead of stealing your sister's. Why won't this focus? I can't get it to focus. You'll want to get a pack of these for yourself because it can take a bit of time to get the right length and stuff, which I'll go into in a minute. And you're going to want a blade or etc., some kind of blade to get off the rubber bit from these. Now if you can... why won't it focus? But anyway, there's... here we go. You can kind of see it there, I think. I'm going to have to get a new camera. But there's a bit of rubber or glue, depending on which ones you buy. So you're just going to want to get that rubber or glue. If it's a rubber one, you should be able to pull it off. But these are glue. It's like a hardened glue on these. And you're basically just going to want to pull it off with a knife. Bend it out. It's a bit easier if you bend it out. You're going to want to get your knife and just... normally I do this with a Stanley blade, but I haven't got one on me. So this one is going to take a bit longer. Okay, so once you've got all of the rubber stuff off, then you're going to want to do this. It's very, very important you follow these next steps extremely carefully. So you're going to want to... this part of the handcuff, the rectangular part, I'll zoom in to show you guys. There we go. So this part of the handcuff is where you're going to insert your hair clip or hairpin. You're just going to want to go like that and insert it like that. So that is where you insert it. But you're going to want to put it in... oh, sorry, I knocked the camera. You're going to want to put it in, and then you can feel it hitting the back or the other side of the handcuff. I don't know if you guys can hear, but you should be able to hear. You're basically going to want to pull it out a little bit and then bend. I'll zoom back out for this. Bend that there. So then you've bent that. That is what it should look like. You're going to put that back in the cuff. Then you're going to go down and bend downwards. Oh, it keeps on slipping. So you like that, you go in and just go straight down and bend. So then you pull that out and you should come up with a shape like this. If not, then you're going to want to try a couple times to get it right. So now what you're going to do, you're going to want to get your shape like this, and you're going to do this, and this part, the spoon kind of part, I guess, goes in like that and go... sorry, I don't think you guys seen it. I'll do it this way. So this is how it should look, and you go in, down, and then you'll feel a force pushing against you. You basically want to, did you hear that? It clicks, and then that's basically what allows the actual cuff parts to release. So then you can go like that, pull it out, and the cuffs are locked back into place. So you're going to want to practice this. Just pull it in. Oh, you need to get it in the right place, and then it releases. So yeah, let me try get a view of this, what it looks like. So you put your little pick tool in. You need to get it in the right place, and then actually best if you lock the handcuff first. You want to wait for that little resistance and then click. And sometimes this happens, it doesn't release, but it's just a bit horrible. Maybe you need to try some WD-40 or some kind of oil or lubricant on your handcuffs, because these are really old handcuffs, I will admit that. But they should just, you should be able to just hear that click. Oh, it's not going to work now, is it? Hear that click and release, but it can get a bit rusty. As you see, these have had their days, these handcuffs. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they have got a tiny amount of rust on them, on the teeth and inside there. But just put some WD-40 on, or some bike chain oil or anything would do it. Just stick some in the keyhole, and then 1 minute, I actually have to release it now. 1 minute. Or some in the slot by here, and you should be on your way fine. But I have heard of people doing it with a paper clip. I prefer to do it with a hair clip, as I just showed you. And you're going to want to get a pack of these. Sorry about this, but you're going to want to get some spares of these, because you are going to have to replace them every now and then, because they will, otherwise they will break inside the handcuff and your handcuffs will be busted. But with the hair clip, you have to kind of make this shape of the key. But as you see, the key, it goes in there, push it down, and it releases the handcuff. Oh dear. 1 minute. Sorry about that. That's very unprofessional, isn't it? But this is basically what the hair clip does. And then it releases it. But you have to bite it, or you get... I'm just going to say it's a lot more picky and horrible to use the hair... am I saying hair clip? Paper clip. It's a lot more complicated, and I really find it much better to use a hair clip, mainly because you can bend it all. It bends... You bend the hair clip itself in the handcuff, so you don't need to use your teeth or nothing like that to actually bend the paper clip. No, hair clip. I'm getting confused now. But with the hair clip you do, so that's quite an annoying feature, I guess. But yeah, this is a video on how to escape from handcuffs, or how to undo handcuffs with a hair clip. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for a lot more videos, and yeah, next time I think the next video I'm gonna make is going to be a review of my new oh sorry, I knocked the workbench or desk or whatever. But I think my next video is going to be of a review of my new pick tools. So yeah, definitely stay tuned on the channel, subscribe for that, because that is going to be very interesting. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. And make sure to stay safe and stay out of trouble for with the police. Do not use this against the police. It will just result in worse what's the word? It will, you'll get a worse sentence. Yeah, that's it. It will resolve in a worst sentence. They'll charge you for I don't know what they charge you for, but just don't use this against the police. If they handcuff you and you get into trouble, then you've got into trouble, and deal with it. Please don't use this against the police. And if you do, I don't take any responsibility. So yeah, stay safe, and bye bye.